Hello, everybody. I'm Gavin Wolpert. I am back to be the daily celebrity for the IntoBridge Daily Challenge. If you've never heard of it before, you go to IntoBridge.com, you make a free account, and every single day you get a chance to play 5 boards against a well-known bridge player, a celebrity, or a top player on IntoBridge. It's a really great way to practice. It's board a match scoring. So all you have to do is beat your opponents by 10 points. If you get 110 and they only get 100, you win the board. If you get the same score, you tie the board. And if they beat you, they beat you. So you have 5 shots every day. And not only do you get to see what the expert or celebrity has done on the board, you also often get to watch them do one of these videos where they talk through what they were thinking. But you can also kind of cover and follow what your friends do on the board. It's fun social way to say, hey, my friend, how did you do on this board? Did you bid the slam on board 4 or whatever? It's really nice and it's a good habit to get into. So go to the website, IntoBridge.com, and try it out. Now I'm going to walk you through as I play my hands. So I play my system. Leah's programmed to play Gavin's Master Series system, which is a little bit different than the default 2/1. So when I have 4-card support, I have 3 choices really, or 4 choices I could splinter. So I can either make a mixed raise, 1 spade, 3 spades, showing 7 to 10. This hand's a little too strong for that. I have 9 high cards, plus I would normally add 3 dummy points for my singleton because I'm going to be taking roughs in my shorthand. I have 4 of them, but I am the shorthand in trumps. So I would count this hand for 12. With 12, I'm kind of on the fence. I could either make a limit raise, which I play as 3 diamonds, a 4-card limit raise, or I could game force with a very, very aggressive splinter. I think since my hand's only worth 12 and I'm upgrading to 12, it feels, yeah, I think I'm just going to use this 2-tiered splitter. So the way the 2-tiered splitters works is I can bid 3 no trump, and that basically tells partner, yeah, I'm raising the game because I have a singleton, but I don't have a great hand. So usually partner's not going to ask what my singleton is, and like this, and they'll only ask if they're interested for slam. So I don't want to go 1 spade, 4 spades directly because we might have a slam. Okay, so on the surface, I'm going to lose the 2 black aces, and then all I have to do is not lose 2 red kings. That looks like a pretty good contract. Partner only at 14, so it's possible if I invited my partner that they would not have bid game. Certainly, those of you that only raise 1 spade to 2 spades that north end was never going to bid. So though who knows what the opponents will do. All right, so let's see what happens. I like my position, though. I'm happy to be in game. Well, now that they've shifted to a diamond, I kind of need the diamond on side. There was a chance that if they didn't shift to a diamond, that I might have been able to use South's hearts to throw away North's diamonds. But all right, I feel like it's offside. The 6 is relatively low, meaning it's the only doubleton it could be from 6-5 doubleton. I'm playing in low. Oh, okay. So the king was on side, which, good news. King of spades. Another diamond. Okay, so now all I need to do is figure out where the king of hearts is. I have a feeling it's on side. I was wrong. Okay, we have the rest of this. Feels like, obviously, there's nothing, I couldn't do better on this hand. I bid and made my game. And some of you may have missed game with the 9 opposite 14. It was only 23 high card points, but the 9-card fit really helped. Okay. 13 high cards, normal 1 spade opener. All right, again, I'm playing my 2/1 system. So in my 2/1 system, 2 clubs only promises 2 plus clubs. It says 3 there, but it's actually 2 plus. And I'm going to bid 2 spades, 6 plus spades. All right, so partner has raised at 3 spades. And in my Master Series system, we play something called Serious 3 no trump. So I have 3 paths that I can take over 3 spades. I could either just bid 4 spades fast arrival, which will tell partner, I have the worst opening hand that I possibly can have. I'm leaning that way just for what it's worth. Another thing I can do is I could make a control bid at the 4 level. Like here, I could bid 4 diamonds. That would tell partner, I have a diamond control and I don't have a club control. And I'm only really interested in slam if you have a slam try. I don't think I'm strong enough to do that. Finally, my third option would be to bid series 3-0, which is a slam try, and tells partner, you must cooperate with me. I think I'm just going to make the minimal fast arrival bid here. I have very few aces, minimum high cards. Feels practical. Okay. Looks like I'm going to be able to use my ace jack of hearts to throw away my 2 clubs, although it will be difficult to get back over there. Because the problem will be that I can't catch 4 hearts right away until I've drawn trumps. So what can I do? I can win the king of hearts, and I could try to sneak a diamond through right away. They probably will pop up with the ace if on my left, if they have it. And then they may play a club. But now what I might be able to do is I might be able to use the queen of diamonds and the jack, like 1 heart, to throw away both my clubs. It's possible if I win the king of hearts and play a spade to the king, they might not be able to break clubs without blowing the suit. Yeah, well, so I'm going to play low. They played the 5. They play standard count. So that looks like, if that's 5th best, I wonder if they played 5th best from 6. That could be the 5th best from 10-6, and that's a singleton. Otherwise, it could be, it could also be 5th best from 5, and that could be 5 deuce doubleton. Leah plays standard count, and so when she's not trying to win the trick, she's usually giving standard count. So that 5 is either lowest from an odd number or highest from an even number. So if it's even, it could be 5 deuce doubleton. That actually looks like what it kind of is, 5 deuce doubleton. Although then they would have led from 10, 9, 8, 5th of hearts. They probably would have led the 10 of hearts. So maybe it is low, like 5, 7, 8 of hearts, in which case hearts are breaking 4-3. So I wonder, I win the king, play a spade to the king, they win the ace. Well, I'm going to win. So now, do I cash the queen of hearts right now? I'm not sure that helps. I could try to sneak that diamond through. They're going to win, and then they're going to play a club, in which case I can go diamond to my king. But that feels like the right play. I think I've got to play a diamond. If this is 3rd from if it's 5th from 5, though, I'm never going to even be able to get 2. But I know it's not 5th from 5, so because it's not 5-2 doubleton of hearts. Because they would have led 10 from 10, 9, 8, 5th. I might learn that that's not true, but that's what I would lead. I'm just trying to sneak a diamond. Let's see what happens. Ace. No? Okay. Well, that's not good because that means the ace is probably offside. Okay. So now I can try playing ace, jack of hearts, throwing away the king of diamonds. I think that's practical. Let's do that. Okay. So it looks like it's 3rd from even, low from odd over there. I can throw away this. And now I can trump a heart, I know, safely. And my plan's going to be to double hook clubs, but I wonder if I can maybe in this process also maybe pick up a 4-1 trump break by roughing myself down. That seems good. I'm going to play heart rough in my hand. I don't think I'm going to get tapped out here. So rough with the 2. And then I'm going to play a spade up to the king. So now I might have to decide. No, I can play spade back to my queen right now. I'm not in any hurry to, okay, it wasn't 4-1 trumps. Okay, so now I'm just going to double hook the clubs. So this is a nice position in clubs that I can run 1 honor through, and then I can run a 2nd honor through. Let's play the 10. I don't think that they would have stiffed their jack of clubs, so I'm going to just lead the 10 in case it's a singleton king here. Ooh. You didn't want to split. And on the last trick, you pitched the 3 of clubs. So you have an odd number of clubs. So now let's just double check here that clubs are not 5-2. So lefty has shown up with 4 hearts and 3 spades. So they either have 4 clubs and 2 diamonds, They have an even number of clubs because she pitched the 3 of clubs. That's what I'm thinking. Lefty. My West has 4 clubs and 2 diamonds. Or they have 4 diamonds and 2 clubs. I really have no idea which one of those is happening. They didn't play the Jack of clubs here. I guess they know it, but the robots like to cover, but I guess they know it doesn't matter. They know my hand. I've already roughed a heart. I've already roughed a diamond. They know I have 3 clubs. They would never split here. So righty either has 5 clubs or 5 diamonds. Well, I do feel like the King Jack are in one place or the other. Either righty started with King Jack 5th of clubs, or lefty started with King Jack 4th. Lefty couldn't get in. They didn't play a club. Why didn't they ever play a club? I guess it didn't matter from their perspective whether they were only ever getting 1 club trick. There was no urgency to play clubs. So if I play ace, all I got to do is guess clubs right. And they might pop up with the king. So I'm going to play the ace. This is not the right way to play the hand. Like if I was playing this against humans, I would always just take my double hook. But it really does feel like clubs are 5-2. In which case, yeah, I need to play the ace. And come on, king. Oh, no. All right, so it didn't matter what I did after all that. I was right that the clubs were 5-2, so that made it much more likely that the honors were on my right. And phew, at least I got the club right. Cool. So let's check it out. Okay, well, it says that I was always making 5, which is what I made. I lost the ace of spades and the king of clubs. Yeah, it turns out they can never really break clubs. So I could have just simply drawn trumps in this hand, and eventually I lost the different 2 aces, but my guess is that everybody's going to, or different 2 tricks, but my guess is that everybody is going to take or have a decent shot at making 5. If you had just gone straight after trumps, you probably would have survived on this hand, because they can never touch clubs, in which case you have more than enough time to get the king, queen of hearts played and then go over to dummy to use the ace, jack of hearts to throw away the clubs. So probably a flat board, although you may have lost 3 tricks on this hand and lost the board to me. Okay. 18 highs, 1 spade. Oof, okay. I would definitely be responding with that north hand. When I have shortness in my partner's suit and I'm non-vulnerable, I'm usually not going to let my partner sit in 1 spade. But now what? I need to just kind of keep putting them on lead. I don't want to play trumps myself. Ooh, that's an interesting card. Queen, low, king. I'm going to play the ace. That 10 is going to turn into a stopper. Feels like I need to get the clubs out. I'm going to need to score roughs in my hand. What was that? The 3 of clubs. Okay. 9 of diamonds. Is that queen 9 doubleton of diamonds? Or are they trying to give their partner a rough here? Feels like I want to play the 10. But do I want my right-hand opponent on lead? Not really. But if I don't, they might throw their clubs. So I kind of have to play the 10. Oops. Okay, so it was a doubleton diamond. So 7 of hearts. So I can win the ace of hearts, play jack of clubs to the queen, and a club rough with my 3 spades, and then I can play a heart. Or I can duck this, but that could easily be a stiff heart. They have 4 diamonds already. Probably 4 or 5 spades. So it feels like that could be a stiff, and I just won't get my ace of hearts. There's no way they're shifting from the king anyway, so I'm going to go up with these. Okay, so now jack is interesting. So that looks more like a doubleton heart on my left. King, jack, doubleton. Okay, now I get out. So far, so good. I'm scoring some roughs. Let him rough. I don't want to be on lead. Okay, I'm going to make it. That's 7 tricks. Feels like that was pretty good. I'm sure some of you may have done better because your robot responded. I don't know what she does in other systems. I would think she's most aggressive playing my methods, so probably everybody played 1 spade. If you managed to open a no trump, that probably would have worked out a little bit better for you. Although maybe not. I took a bunch of trump tricks. Yeah, no, that must be. Let's just take a peek here. Yeah, so it says we make 2 no trump. So that's because we can get all those heart tricks and the clubs play pretty well. But it does say that we can make 1, and I feel like I found the route to that 1. I don't know if there was a better way. They would have done better to duck my king of clubs, I think, but maybe they had so few red cards over there that there was nothing that they could do. Right, board number 4, a club pass a heart. I am not strong enough to overcall, and I'm vulnerable, so I'm not even going to consider making a crazy takeout double. But now, do I really want to sell out to 2 hearts? I hate selling out to 2 hearts. Wish I had doubled 1 heart. I can't really bid. Gross. I'm definitely not bidding 3 diamonds. If I'm bidding, it's takeout double, but just doesn't feel like the right bid. But then again, what do I lead against 2 hearts? Terrible lead. Guess I might lead a trump. Even 10 and a heart is just so likely to blow a trick. Everything's likely to blow a trick. Spade maybe is my best lead. Still really likely to blow a trick. I hate these lead problems. So before I pass, do I really want to do that to myself, or do I want to just make it take a double? I can't bid. I definitely can't bid. I have to pass. And so what do I lead? I'm not leading a club. That's their suit. I'm not leading a diamond. So it's either a spade or a trump. Both of them look like they could really hurt. Queen third of clubs makes me think that I do have some urgency to get some tricks set up. Do I lead a spade and hope for the best? I'm going for a spade lead. If trump's right, I won't be surprised. Okay, survive that. Okay. Okay. King, ace. I can play a diamond back to my partner and get a spade back, and then play a diamond. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so now I could either play a diamond or I can play a trump. Trump looks like it's safe. Now my 10 and a heart is safe. But it might be a good idea to make that dummy rough, so. The only problem with the diamond is if declarer's got 3 clubs and 2 diamonds, I could be giving them a rough and slough. And I really have no idea whether that's the case. And is it really helping me to play diamond? Not unless declarer's got 4 diamonds. Okay, I'm just going to play a trump and hope that I get a slow heart trick. We can't beat it by being playing a trump. Or can we? This declarer showed up with the king of diamonds and probably the jack of spades is 4. They could have 2 more jacks. We could easily be beating it for sure. Yeah, I'm just playing a trump. Declares 4-4 in the majors. Okay, 3 clubs. I didn't give them a rough and slough. That worked out well. Down 1. So there was really no way. The only lead that would really cost you, let's bring that up. The only lead that would really cost you on this hand is the ace of diamonds. But those of you who did bid, you did well on this hand. You can make 2 spades. You can make 3 diamonds. So yeah, you did very, very well too. And it says that east-west can make 1 heart, not 2 hearts. 0 and T. Okay. So yeah, so bidding worked. Take out double the first time, at 2 diamond overcall the first time. All of those, unless your partner gets a little too excited and bids game, and in which case you can't make 4 spades, obviously. So there's a small chance that bidding might still have worked out badly for you, but you are called for 3 diamonds. So there's definitely an opportunity for you aggressive bidders. Last one, pass. I'm in third chair. I look at the vulnerability. I'm full. They're not. So I'm going to just pass reluctantly. Okay, pass out. Oh, you guys had another opportunity here. Let's see. In spades, if I had opened a club, pass a heart, pass a spade, partner probably would have been 3 spades. Let's check it out here. Yeah, we do make 3 spades. Yeah, another opportunity if you'd opened a 1, although I don't know whether partner would let you off the hook if you opened 1 spade. But if you opened a club and it went past a heart, past a spade, probably partner will just bid 3. So you will stop and go plus. I hope you guys got your 35 or 40 or 45 on this set. Thank you very much for joining, and I will be back soon to be the celebrity again. Also, before I forget, we are running the Wolpert learning game twice a week. It's Tuesdays at 3:15 Eastern time, Fridays at 10 a.m. It's the same set of boards for both sessions. It's called the learning game, but I just want to make it clear, it really is for more advanced intermediate players. It's not like a beginner's game by any means. So if you're a decent intermediate player or an advanced player and you're looking for tips from an expert, I really cater the instruction to good intermediate players. And so while the branding of learning game is a little bit off, it's 8 boards, 1 hour of play, followed by 1 hour of a video or a Zoom when I'm in town and available. Thank you very much.